What's going on YouTube? This is UltimateiDeviceVids, and this is Tweak Recap. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys two of the best Cydia tweaks that are compatible with iOS 7.1.2, 7.1.1, and 7.1. And the first tweak I'm going to be showing you guys is called CSwitcher. It's available in Cydia for free, and this tweak will move the app switcher to the control center. As you can see here, at the bottom of my control center, I now have all the apps that would normally be in my app switcher. And of course, you could just scroll between them like this, scroll through the pages, and if you want to open an app, you could just tap on it, and it opens just like that. And if you actually double tap the home button like you normally would to access the app switcher, you can see Control Center pops up instead. Normally in iOS down here, there's some shortcuts for the flashlight, the timer, the calculator, and the camera. However, now again, you have your entire app switcher here. So technically, you are losing your flashlight functionality, and of course, those other applications always being there. But again, if you want your app switcher in your control center, just all in one place, again, app switcher and the controls, this is how you do it. And there are some settings to configure for this tweak, so you can go into settings on your device after you've installed it and scroll down until you do see CSwitcher and go in there. And the first thing that you're going to see in here is the enable switch, and this switch will allow you to enable or disable this tweak in its entirety. And next we have the 5 icon switch, and as it sounds, this is going to allow you to have 5 icons down here at the bottom of Control Center. And when you install this tweak by default, it only allows 4, so again, if you want 5, you can go ahead and enable that toggle, and I have, as you can see. And next we have the paging toggle, and what this toggle is going to do, if enabled, is when you swipe, as you can see, between pages, it's going to actually group the pages into 5 or 4, depending on which one you have set. So you can see if I swipe back here, it's going to automatically bring me back to the first 5 icons as opposed to just smooth scrolling. As you can see, I get it pages automatically. So if you don't want that, you can go ahead and disable paging. And next we have Appt Snapshots. And as this sounds, this is going to add little app previews, little screenshots of the application in Control Center. And at the bottom we have the apply button, and what this button does is just respring your device, so you will need to respring your device every time you change any of these settings. Now I'm going to change up some of these settings. So I'm going to go ahead and disable 5 icons just to show you what it looks like with 4 icons. And I'll disable paging just to show you what smooth scrolling looks like, and I'll go ahead and enable Appt Snapshots to show you what those little screenshots of the applications look like at the bottom of Control Center. And after you make any changes to these settings, make sure you select Apply to respring your device. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, select Apply, and my device is now respringing. And my device is back from respringing. I'm just going to slide to unlock, and now I'm going to open up Control Center, and you can see I now have Appt Snapshots, previews of what's going on in the applications, and I also have smooth scrolling. As you can see here, it's not paging. I can smooth scroll, as you can see, just like this. It's not grouping them automatically into 4 or 5, and you also notice that I do have 4 icons or 4 previews per page as opposed to 5, which is what I had before. And something else I want to show you is to kill applications, you just go ahead and hold down on them like this, then you got these little X's. You just go ahead and tap on these X's, and as you can see, the applications will be killed. And to exit out of this X mode, just tap the home button, and as you can see, the X's go away. And something else I want to show you is what it looks like to switch between applications using this tweak. And at the beginning of the video, I showed you what it looks like to launch applications using the tweak, but again, I want to show you what it looks like to switch between applications using the tweak. So I'm going to open up an application here, and then I'll open up Control Center and switch to another application, then open it up again, switch to another app. As you can see, that's what it looks like. I'll also double tap the home button and show you what that looks like, as you can see here. And the Control Center just goes away, as you can see, as soon as you select an application, the Control Center just disappears. And once again, you could get the Control Center to pop up with this tweak by, of course, swiping up like you normally would and double tapping the home button. And that's all for this tweak. Once again, it's called CSwitcher. It's available in Cydia for free. And the second tweak I'm going to be showing you guys is called NoMotion. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will completely disable the parallax effect, so when you tip your device, how the wallpaper moves and the icon moves, and in applications, how some things move in the apps. This tweak will completely disable that. And some of you guys might be thinking that if you go into settings on your device, wallpapers and brightness, then you set a new wallpaper, it will ask you if you want to use perspective zoom when you set one new wallpaper. And that is true, however, the icons still move in the background, so it doesn't completely disable the parallax effect, and also some UI elements inside applications will still move when you tip your device. And some of you might be thinking of the reduce motion option inside general accessibility and then reduce motion, and that does entirely disable the parallax effect, so when you move your device, it's not going to move the icons, the wallpaper, or things inside applications. However, if this is enabled, as you can see, it has these fading animations, and some of you like the zooming animations. I personally prefer them, so you don't want to use this option. So basically what the tweak NoMotion does is the same thing as reduce motion does, however it preserves the zooming animation, so everything else is the same. It completely disables the wallpaper from moving when you tap your device, the icons and things inside of applications, but again it keeps the zooming animations. And now I'm going to show you the tweak in action. So I'm going to go ahead and move my device around here, and this might be a little bit hard to see on camera, but I'll do my best. You'll notice that the icons are not moving when I tip my device, and also the wallpaper behind the icons is not moving. And if we go into an application, for example, settings, then we'll go into general, background app refresh, and we'll try to disable it. And it's just warning me that it'll disable location services from functioning in the background. Normally pop-ups like this would move when the device is tipped, but as you can see right here, this pop-up is not moving at all, it's completely still. And of course, we still have these nice zooming animations with the open and close applications. Again, that's what the point of this tweak is, just to preserve those, yet still have all the parallax and motion stuff disabled. And that's all for this tweak. Once again, it's called NoMotion. It's available in Cydia for free. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.